Okay, hello. We are the SafeMedicare team, and my name is Ikbe. I'm a PhD student in pharmacy, specialized in drug development. And this is John and Lam. They are in Masters of Engineering program in Electrical and Computer Sciences. And as a PhD student in pharmacy, I spent time in the laboratory to study new medications. But as I study medications, I realized that even though we have enough technologies to treat a disease, it is still difficult to treat a disease. One of the reasons is the problem of medication adherence. Because a patient doesn't take a medication at the right time or right amount, a breakdown in any of these elements can cause unanticipated side effects. And in our community, seniors are more susceptible to this problem because 20% of seniors are taking more than 10 medications, but only 50% of prescription medications are taken at the right time. And since these patients are taking a lot of medications, they are more susceptible to drug interaction. That if you take 2 or more medications, there is a chance that there will be an interaction among the drugs. And if there is an interaction, it changes the effectiveness of a medication. So adverse effects from drug interaction accounts almost 7% of emergency hospitalization for senior patients. And so to prevent these problems, we developed an app called SafeMedicare. So SafeMedicare is a medication reminder app. And so this is the block diagrams of our app. So the first component is account synchronization. Because senior patients are not familiar with smartphones, so with the app, we connect senior's device with the family member or your caregiver's device so that a caregiver can easily monitor and schedule drug regimens for senior patients. And one of the unique features of our app is that the app detects any potentially harmful drug interactions. And since there are several hundreds of drug interactions for each medication, we create a database to detect only significant drug interactions. So based on the medication schedules, patients will receive a notification, and if a patient misses the notification, the app sends a message to caregiver so that they can remind the patients to take the medication. Now we are going to demo how the app actually works, and for the demonstration, John will be a senior patient, and I will be a caregiver. So we will log into our account. Okay, so the screen at the front, you will see the UI for the patient, and you can see the name of medication, the time to take those medications, and you can see the details of each medication. And now I will go to the caregiver. Okay, and I can add a medication from the caregiver side. So I enter the drug and I will add a drug to the account. So now John can press the sync button, and then the new medication will be synced. It's the medication I just uploaded, and for the demonstration, John will receive a notification right after he clicked the sync button, and because John is outside and he cannot take the medication right now, so he will click on the snooze button, and he clicked the snooze button once, and he will receive another notification after 15 minutes. Before the demonstration, he will receive another notification shortly. And after he clicked snooze button twice, the app will send a text message to a caregiver so that I can call John and make sure he's all right and then remind him to take the medication. So now I'm going to I'm going to add another medication for John, and this medication interacts with the other medication John is taking. Okay, so after I enter the new medication, the app shows a message that the new medication interacts with the other medication. And the app doesn't actually give you a medical advice, but it suggests that I need to take John to a physician and ask the physician about the drug interaction so that we can protect John from this potential issue. Okay, so that's it for the demonstration. And now John is going to tell you what we learned from this project.
So we put a lot of collaborations and put much effort into these mobile applications. So we simulated the agile development process, which we have many regular meetings for the progress update, and every week we have the review for what we have achieved and the planning for the next step. So in order to get the actual feedback from our specialist, we always let him use the up-to-date application so that he can give us feedback about the usability and the design improvements. So one thing we could do if we can restart the project is to use the source code management tool right at the beginning, so that we will spend less time in resolving the issue and spend more time into the development.
Okay, so right now we just have a small database which only contains the most important drug interaction and the most common drug names. So in the future, we will try to enlarge this database so that it can support small drug interaction detection. And besides, we will also try to insert a camera function so that the seniors can take a picture of the medicines they just take. And this picture will be synchronized to the family members' phones so that they can make sure the seniors have already taken the medicine. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
I think it's great work. There's a lot of things going on to synchronize there. I think we asked you this before, but do you have any sense of how well a senior can deal with the senior side? Have you tested the useful?
No, actually, we haven't tested it, but what we did is that we just made the fonts bigger so that they can easily read the text. That's one thing we did for senior side.
But you have no sense of whether they'll just be bamboozled or not by a smartphone.
Mm-hmm. But what they need to do is they will receive notifications and also their family member will schedule their drug regimen. So what seniors need to do is just receive the notification and they can click whether they want to snooze the notification or they will click on the take button. Yeah.
I wonder if using this, you might just want to stick it on the wall in the senior's home.
And test it.
Yeah. It's charged and it's just an appliance on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that would be really interesting to find out. I mean, that's what the purpose of